Magic Room, and blessings. We hope this day finds you well. We've returned to this place to continue our study of the Rider-Waite Tarot, one card at a time. Once again, we'll be examining the imagery and symbolism so that we can form our own meanings and interpretations to the cards. Today, we'll be looking at a card that is amongst the more feared to those with less experience of the tarot. Numbered at 13 in the major arcana, we find the card Death. As ever, we'll begin with Waite's brief divinations: end, mortality, destruction, and corruption. In the Tarot of Marseille, the card was known as L'Amour, although it was not given an official title and was often called the card with no name. In this and many other earlier decks, the card depicts the classic image of the Grim Reaper wielding a sickle or scythe. However, Waite considered the imagery to embody a bourgeois form of symbolism and thought the depiction of the reaping skeleton to be crude. In the Rider-Waite card, we find Death in full armour, riding a pale horse with red eyes and skulls adorned at the collar. In the background, we can see the sun shining between two towers that closely resemble the image from the Moon card, which appears at number 18 in the major arcana. Waite calls this the Sun of Immortality. In his left skeletal hand, Death carries a flag bearing the mystic rose, a symbol that is connected to the biblical Mary and to the book of Isaiah, where it is written, "But a shoot shall sprout from the stump of Jesse, and from his roots a bud shall blossom," supporting Waite's assertion that the mystic rose signifies life and that the card is equally associated with rebirth. The horse moves slowly across a field of destruction. According to Waite, the horseman carries no visible weapon, but king and child and maiden fall before him, and a prelate with clasped hands awaits his end. The inclusion of the king laying dead beneath the horse hints at the idea that endings are inevitable for everyone, regardless of social standing. It is a powerful image, and it is certainly not difficult to see why the card has been known to strike fear into the hearts of readers for many centuries. But the significance of the card goes much deeper than the literal concept of death. As Waite writes in his Key to the Tarot, the veil and mask of life is perpetuated in change, transformation, and passage from lower to higher. The card is commonly taken as a symbol of finality and renewal, the transit from old to new. A brief divination of the card reversed can be found in Waite's Key to the Tarot: inertia, sleep, lethargy, petrification, and somnambulism. Death is the 13th card to be met by the Fool along his journey, and is thought to be the time when he confronts the concepts of endings and new beginnings. Death teaches the Fool of the importance of allowing aspects of ourselves to die so that we can evolve and grow. Despite some of the negative connotations to this card, it is most often taken as a positive sign of personal growth and leaving behind things of the past. Waite considers this to be a symbol of ascension, and its appearance is commonly thought to be a message of positive change, and can herald a new world of exciting possibilities. Certainly, the themes of endings and metamorphosis are richly apparent in this, the card numbered at 13 in the tarot deck. Thank you so much for joining us in the Magic Room. May the coming days bring you transformation, expansion, and a fresh start. Until next time.